Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Hades, the high-speed update.
How am I looking?
No heat, regular mirror, and I absolutely feel the need, I feel the want to get a good run with the adamant rail in today. Feels like it has been forever, so it's absolutely necessary. Let's grab the coin purse and step right in.
Ready as I'll ever be.
The rail is such a fun weapon to use. It's just, in many cases, not all that viable for higher heated runs, in my opinion.
May the light and fury of Olympus guide you from the dark, cousin. I've a token of it for you here.
That better be one hell of a token. Special is pretty okay. Let's take it.
The strength of the goddess.
Actually, the cast was pretty interesting as well. Good start. One guy from the Discord actually managed to beat the game on 120 heat with the rail. Much respect for that. But I don't know, it's... I think that is more of an... It's a rare thing to do. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else doing it. So, big respect to that guy, of course. But yeah, it's an exception.
For safekeeping.
On the other hand, I would have loved that guy would have recorded that run, because I would have loved to look at it. That would have been very interesting. A very interesting case study indeed. But yeah, for these no-heated runs, absolutely fine. Most enemies you run it with your special, the enemies aren't even faster, so no need to worry about them outrunning your gun. And even if they are fast, the cast is usually enough to keep them staggered long enough until the grenade hits. It's just a very fun playstyle, and the best part about it is that it allows you to really use everything you have in your kit. Like, I use my special, I use my cast, I use my regular attack in between. More often than not, I also dash through the enemies. It's just a very complete weapon that really makes you embrace everything you have. And I like that. I like that a lot.
What else we got?
Poseidon? Do I want Poseidon in here? I don't think so. Let's see him anyway. Oh. Armored Louds. Not exactly my favorite. Oh. One more shot. Just stay right there. Good man. Great guy.
My underwater realm is the most glorious of the world's habitats. It positively teems with life, and it's much cooler there than in that sweaty underworld of yours.
We shall see. Okay, so the attack is terrible here because I don't want to knock out my enemies out of my special range, right? Tidal Dash could be good, but same case, I don't want to knock enemies out of my most crucial attacks by accident. I'll take it anyway, and just promise to be as careful as possible with that.
Let's see.
And you know what? Let's leave it at that. Let's see what the shop has in store for me.
Something's here.
Oh, a hammer.
Thank you, mate.
And triple bomb, that's huge. Explosive shot, interesting, but not that interesting.
Beware the adamant rail.
And I take the palm here. Let's make this run as damaging as possible.
Better.
Oh yeah, speaking of damage. Has anyone watched the final of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure yesterday? The 5th part? I have, and it was glorious. For those of you who haven't read the manga or haven't seen it, I won't spoil it of course, but it has been just glorious. How do I come from damage to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5? There's a good reason, and the reason is there is no reason. I just wanted to talk about it. Because I had an absolute gold experience watching that.
Rears its head in all too many forms, I'm sure you know. Though you may never find them all, I nonetheless encourage you to try.
Okay, let's see what you have in store for me. Oh, that's very good. I'll take that. Thank you. Like, I'm a man who enjoys having animes or mangas or pretty much any kind of medium have a decent level of quality. And JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, not only the 5th part, it's pretty much every part. The studio has been putting out great quality from start to finish. And it was just so very enjoyable to watch. Oh, a Duoboon room here. I go to check that out, of course. It has been just so very satisfying to watch that I can just wholeheartedly
Whose favor to choose?
suggest watching that to you without any doubt on my mind. So there's Rapture. I'm taking that. Thank you.
The sea god's might.
It seems unwise of you to thus dismiss my offering. Suffer then a while by my hand.
There's no suffering in this room. Only victory. Yep. Oh, you hit me, you guy. Mr. Man. Oh. That's bad. This room is crowded, man. Ugh. Man, between all these dead zones on the ground, and the traps, and the louds, and the wretched thugs, and the witches. There's the witch. That was kinda annoying.
I think that we are squared away for now. Though do not test my patience further.
Gonna say sorry here, but there is a good chance that I will test your patience further on later down the road. So here's the thing. I really don't want to take Slicing Shot because, as you have seen, I use my regular cast quite often in between to secure hitting my special. And if I take Slicing Shot, I lose that added value. So I take Curse of Vengeance here because I hope that if I get a Wrath effect later on, it will also have a little bit of a higher rarity than just common. Lots of numbskulls in here. Let's see to it that they all go down in a flash. Like that. That was nice. There's a palm. I could take it, but I could also re-roll it for money, for Aphrodite, sure.
I've tolerated your impudence for long enough.
Not sure what Aphrodite would give me here that I would really, really want as of this moment, because her cast, it's pretty good, but it's not a good cast to use for the rail, in my opinion, because that would pretty much mean giving up one of the advantages you have, having a good amount of range, for a short-ranged shotgun cast. It's not a good thing to do, in my opinion. Just takes away some of the good utility you have here. Oh. Also, why are there so many armored louds in this room, man? Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Don't even think they have given me all that much money here.
Enough.
Ready yourself, dearest, because you and I, we're going to have ourselves a little outing I expect that neither one of us shall soon forget.
Mm-hmm. Sounds promising indeed. I take Dying Lament here. Thank you kindly. Aphrodite again? Sure. So yeah, the active boons she can still give me, Wrath effect and cast. Not all that interesting. Still a lot of nice passives that are useful for overall survivability, among other things. And yeah, as you can see, Dying Lament has been very good for us for situations exactly like that, where I can just chain reaction them down. Breath to Despair, also very good.
No love without pain.
So the fun thing would be, if I would be able to get the duo between Artemis, my god, between Aphrodite and Ares, I would be able to apply that every time I get hit. There's a certain fun factor to that, isn't it? Also, every time I get damaged, I apply preferred status to my enemies too, so yeah. Pretty masochistic run. But who knows, maybe it will end up being all cool. My god, Aphrodite's on a roll today, right?
I'm out, got to reload.
Do I still want to go to the shop anyway? Ah, I do. Athena, give me your debuff. That's also pretty good. That's very good, I take that.
Athena's power.
Not what I expected to get here, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Megara?
Hello, Meg.
Come on and show me what you've got.
Oh, I will. Don't mind if I do. So, that's actually a very good get, because as you can see, I always weave some attacks in between here, so I should be getting all that juicy damage. And yeah, she's just melting at this point. Well, she had a lot of projectiles there. And the last phase. She never stood a chance. Yeah, man, that damage was just ridiculously huge. Alright, keep going here then. Anything to say?
Megara failed again.
Yeah. I mean, I love her, but you probably should pay her less. Don't pay her less. Don't be like that, please. Okay, next up. I kind of want to see more out of Athena. I feel like that would be a good place to start. Or do I should pick Ares? Because Ares could give me something interesting as well for this run. But I want to kind of see Athena, yes, so let's go with that. And all of these are pretty good, but not for now.
See you, Tartarus.
So Ares would have interesting boons for me, literally meaning the duo boon between himself and Aphrodite.
We're getting somewhere.
But that just lost a bit of its interest by me getting the other duo boon between him and Athena. There's also the duo boon, not duo boon, regular boon, that makes the doom effects stack, which would work very nicely with this weapon, thanks to the high fire rate it has. Boom, baby. That's so satisfying, man. And you're the last one. He was.
Hey, what's it gonna be this time, boss? I'm out.
What is it going to be? I'll take that faster cast.
Hermes sent
That should come up being useful later on.
whatever, let's try it.
Do not so much as think about it.
Let's make this quick.
You know what you say, right? As soon as you have thought about the deed, it is almost as good as being done.
You lived through all of that.
95 coins, pretty good. Also an ambrosia bottle. And yeah, there is no way in hell that I say no to that duo boon. I wanted to say what that is because that icon was blacked out for a moment there. Just a palm, okay. So, if we meet Athena in here, there's a good chance that she will give me her debuff.
In the name of Hades.
Her Wrath would also be very interesting, but I really want the debuff here. Just to be able to apply it a bit more consistently.
Divine protection.
How bold of you to throw your lot in with my relatives instead of me, given the choice there, little Hades. But don't you ever bet against this horse.
I still have to laugh whenever he makes a horse reference. Oh. Oh, that feels very, very nicely overall. I think it's kinda hard to make good use of the rail special together with the Athena special for the deflects, but when you get it, it feels very satisfying actually. Ooh, baby. Oh. Would have liked to deflect that bomb back at him too. And yeah, these guys, they have the blessing of Poseidon, they are surfing like crazy, and these surfs hurt. But yeah, I ain't having that. Oh. And yeah, that was a good case for my dash not being that good for me, because as you can see, I actually by accident knocked him out of my special range. There we go. Let's see here.
A show of strength like that deserves a commendation, I should think.
You think?
Although for next time, know my favor's not a thing to trifle with.
I will not. Let's take the slamming wave, why not?
The power of the sea.
I actually like his Wrath effect and would have probably taken it, but why not take it with a higher rarity if we get the chance again? And when we do get it, we also still get that slamming wall thingy, so everyone wins. Whoop. Next wave, all bunched up together. They are dying. That was perfect, man. I wish they would line up like that all the time on me. Alright, now we have a faster special. There's Athena, there's Poseidon, there's a Shump. I'm going to meet Athena here. Milking that keepsake we're having of her. Don't drop on my head, you Skull Crusher. Now you can drop on my head. That was a lot of damage. And that's close. That was easy. Yeah, that's pretty good. Holy Shield, of course, would also be fine, because we would apply 3 debuffs and 3 times of free damage by getting hit every time. I think the only other god who had something like this would be Zeus, but man, that's actually kind of fun. I'm considering that the next time I'm seeing her. For the moment, though, the Wrath effect is going to be a bit more useful. Athena again, huge! If she gives me the Holy Shield now, that would be very nice. Yeah, no chance for you guys. Same for you. Boom, baby. And he had armor, too. That worked. Oh, the cast is also very tempting. Brilliant Repulse would give me the legendary, but I want the Holy Shield now. I want to perfect that armor of Thorns I'm having right now on me. And yeah, there's nothing else of particular interest in this room. Okay, let's go for more darkness. I take these rooms so rarely.
Coming through.
Oh. One of these skull thingies. I mean, sure, why not? Did they all die? No. One lived. Next wave. Come on. Still alive. Boom, baby. Man, I love triple upgrade. Triple bomb. It's inarguably one of the most satisfying boon upgrades to use in this game, man. Okay, there's money. I will take in that.
Trespasser.
Come and get it.
Oh. Yeah, that's good damage right there. Oh. 89, that's pretty okay. Puts me over the 400 coin ballpark. And yeah, all of these suck. Let's go for the darkness then. Could have also went for the key, maybe I should have, but... I had a feeling I would see him here in Asphodel. I did not express it because I was hoping that I would prove myself wrong. But I guess I was wrong about that too. Oh, a lot of them. With a lot of armor. Still having a small lead, but that's not going to last. We're even. And there's a Skull Crusher. Ooh, nice, we made it.
You took down more than I did.
Of course I did. This run is pretty stacked, so I would have been very disappointed if I wouldn't be able to do that. So one discussion I had the other day was about these timed rooms. These rooms where Hades makes you fight for 45 seconds.
Should help keep me going.
Oh my god, this legendary is so easy to get and it's always a waste.
It's high tide.
Alright, let's get more HP and I'll take that as well too. These rooms where you have to survive for 45 seconds. Some people swear that they are outside of Tartarus too, and I never have seen one of them. To my knowledge, I am absolutely convinced that I've never seen one of them outside of Tartarus. First phase. Yep, easy does it. Easy does it. Boom. Good damage so far. Yeah, one volley was enough to bring him down to the threshold. Almost. He dodged a few of these bombs, but that's okay. He dies anyway. There's no point in trying to deflect the firebombs. The fire patches will deal damage regardless of who has the last say about the matter. Oh, I managed to deflect something there, which is very, very nice indeed. Reload and perfect timing. Next wave. Oh, I have my Wrath effect too. I will use that a bit later on, but not as long as they are just spawning in single-handedly one at a time. This looks like a good situation though. Because I was pretty sure that this guy would get a bite in on me. Ooh, that's nice. Oh. Still firing, eh? That's okay. And down he goes. That was a very, very satisfying fight against the Hydra, I'd say. Wouldn't you agree? Very straightforward. We didn't take a lot of damage. We took out all the heads fast and efficiently. It was a good experience all across the board. Oh man. Now that JoJo Part 5 is over, I feel like my life has lost a lot of value, a lot of quality, because I was really looking forward to each and every Friday just to get a new episode in. Okay, what do I pick next? Who could give us anything that would go nice into this? You know what? Do I want to dig for Artemis here? Nah, I don't think I want to do that. Let's take... You know what? Let's take the Bone Hourglass. I haven't had that in a while. I have a good amount of money and there are a lot of good temporary boots in here.
I can use this.
Let's go.
To the top.
These things will last for 8 rooms now, which will probably carry me throughout the entirety of Elysium until the boss. What did we get there? More damage from my cast, which is neat. Also, I still have a couple of rerolls. Let's use those. There's the second hammer. Let's hope that it will be something huge. Next up, next up, next up, next up, next up. There. Spawning on my spot. You son of a gun. Oh, there's one more! All the way up there! Didn't even see him. Didn't even hear him either. Oh, one puny shield hero here, huh? I was about to say, that should do it for him. A lot of explosive chariots in here. Not a fan.
Come on.
At least he finished himself off just nicely. Could go for the heavy slug. Not sure if I really want to, though. Spitfire is also very fun. Let's take Spitfire. I would have taken heavy slug if I have something with a percentage damage increase on it, I suppose. But not like this. I have more rerolls and not a particular high need for money. Let's try another one. Poseidon, sure. Clearly Poseidon desperately wants to be a part of this run. Oh. Man, I gotta say, it's super satisfying to use this shotgun blast. It's just so awkwardly satisfying. Still alive? What a guy. I also super forgot that my cast is actually super fast. Enough? Oh, not quite. That was enough, though.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, he really wants me to have this legendary now, doesn't he? What a guy. Do I want his cars? To be honest, not quite. No, they will actually ruin everything I have. No.
The ocean's fury.
Let's take this instead. Some darkness, some ambrosia, some HP, some money. And there's Ares again. I'm going to meet Ares here. He has one boon that I really, really want to see.
Witches.
If I can get the boon that makes the doom damage a bit better per shot hit, that would be very, very nice. Oh, got a good hit in there. Next wave. Pretty spread out here. And yeah, whenever they hit me, it's a bad time for whoever who did it. As you saw there, hitting me always rewards them with death. Thank you. Oh, one more. Alright, Ares, hook me up.
Hades.
Hook me up with the good stuff. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Dire Misfortune.
I will keep fighting.
Makes the doom applied by my shotgun blast even better. And yeah, you know what? I have the money. Let's buy that. Do I need this? No, but I can take the darkness instead. Let's see what boss this is. This should be a fun fight overall. He's not going to live for a long time. Let these jokers spawn in here. Let's see how much good it does him. All of you aren't going to live for a long time. I'll make sure of that. Free snacks, nice.
A boon for a boon.
What to pick here? Yeah, I still don't want to replace the cars. Let's take Urge to Kill here. I believe that's the best I can pick.
Violence.
And yeah, with how much damage I'm doing with this run already, there is no point whatsoever to exchange the Wrath effect.
Surprise.
Can't believe I actually got a hit in there. I thought I was just barely out of his range.
To reload.
Oh. Another one. Ah, accidentally knocked him out of my special range with that. And you're the last one, right? Thank you, far too kind. Wow, I took that soul catch out so fast. Slammed that guy in the... Did you see that dash? Did you see that shield hero dash? What was that range on that? They usually don't dash that far. Oh yeah, I take the phalanx shot here. Or do I want the brilliant proposed, hoping to fish for the legendary? Nah, let's take the phalanx shot here.
Divine protection.
Here's a nice extra way of applying my debuff on the enemies.
I do not think so, boy.
That's okay, you don't have to think at all. Especially useful this cast against all these spellcasting sons of guns.
Idiots.
Another 91 coins, really nice. Is there a well in here? There is. Anything good in here? More Hydrolite, very nice, and another Prometheus stone. 4 casts. And I still have enough money to go to the shop.
To thank me, mate.
Nothing too interesting here. Would have probably rather fought Asterios there. That's a shame.
Business.
Alright, what do I take here? What do I take? Let's take the Stronger Special, why not? HP I don't need, but the Darkness I'm willing to take. And yeah, with this run I don't have to see Patroclus. I'm pretty stacked in terms of HP and HP regeneration. And I don't expect to be hit anywhere near as far to the point where anything health regenerating he could give me wouldn't matter all that much. He actually deflected all of that. What a man. Boom. 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 And yeah, you can see, even though I haven't really upgraded my Doom effect, just blasting them repeatedly like that makes that Doom damage tick up super high. And if I then, on top of that, also get off the deflect attack, it's just a gold experience. Oh, he's still alive. And you will last. He was the last. Thank you, Furtikind. And let's take the better dash here.
Thank you for your support.
More health, more money. I don't really need the money. If I wouldn't get a single penny anymore at this point of the run, I would be absolutely okay with that. So, let's take the heart. Most of my runs really end up being around the 200 HP mark at the end. There are some runs where I end up getting ridiculous amounts of health, sometimes in the 300s. Every so often I don't get any HP at all, but it's still good.
The juicy center.
There have also been runs where I end up getting very high amounts of HP, but just fail out on getting any kind of added death defiances and or even lose some along the way. Let's press F for Wrath. Oh, close to that. Got a hit in. Oh, I was hoping to get a super next level play there. Placing the shot, the grenade shot, right there where I wanted to knock them into. Sadly did not work out quite as I liked it. But it was still okay. More HP and another well. Well, there's nothing too interesting in here. So we go for the heart, keep the money together, just on the off chance that the last shop still has a good god boon for me in store. Let's wave. And yeah, the damage is absolutely disgusting. Just flat out ridiculously huge. Ah, there did it again. Tidal dashed them out of my attack range. Don't respawn. Don't respawn. Oh, let's press F here. You're the last one. Let's hope that you are the last one, because I had enough of you. Thank you Furtikind. There's darkness in there. I don't want to fight for 15 darkness right now. Let's go right into the shop. Hope for one last god boon, and then we will finish this run in style. Oh, Ares.
Cheers,
For
mate.
one last time. Yeah, I'm not really needing that. I could go replace the dash with a Blade Rift. I would effectively don't lose out all that much, but it would make the run a bit more convenient to use. Let's take Battle Rage anyway.
This means war.
Some darkness and off to the fight we go. Still at full health. All death defiances alive. Not for long. I will see to that, Mr. Man. I will see to that. Actually, hit me all you like. It will only come back and bite you. I will kindly retaliate in kind. Come on, Zeus, hit me, hit me. Hit me harder, Zeus. I know you can do it. I shouldn't even use the Wrath effect, because I really do want to get hit. Man, just look at the casts and these specials hitting him. Oh, the damage is so good. Oh, that was a stomp fest, and it was amazing, and I loved it.
Win this round.
Yeah, man, this armor of Thorns really did the job here. It was amazing. Basically, I think I was actually at a point where I almost could have just stood there, taken all the hits, and it would have worked. That would have been amazing. Oh well, everybody, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what kind of content you want to see in the future. And yeah, as always, thanks a bunch for all the love and support you give me. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days.